Yo, guys, I don't know what's going on here, man. That is crazy. Something ain't right here, man. Something is not right here. That video disappeared on my stream. From my stream, that is. I don't know where that's... Oh, my God, I don't understand what's going on here, man. I'm starting to get a bit concerned. Like, shit, what do I do? Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on. All the while, all the better. Bitcoin is doing exactly what she needs to do. I mean, guys are probably going to get really cheesed off in Discord because all I'm doing is just spamming it to the nines. We'll try again. Here we go. I don't believe it, man. No one seems to be happy with what I'm doing right now. Fuck it, man. You're kicking me off the stream, let them. Alright, and cool. Let's get back to it. Alright, are we good? I can't believe what's happened here, man. Let me go get my shit, man. Hold on.
Go hard, or go home. Go home. Go hard, go hard, or go home. Go hard, go hard, or go home. Go home. Go hard, go hard, or go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down.
Alright, cool. Where we at? Okay. Yo, mate, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't understand what's going on.
Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich, I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard. Go home, go hard, or go home.
All right. Killed the music. What's the chance of it going to 4 trillion? Very high, man. Very high. Look, it hits 1.8. Now it's at, what's it at now? 1.9. All right. There are loads of people that haven't even adopted cryptocurrency. Yeah. So many people haven't adopted it. It's crazy. One of the Kongs. All right, and let's see where we're at right now. Look, let's pay attention, right? Bitcoin's starting to break down lower to this area. The pivot point is very critical here. Bitcoin hits that. Here we go. If Bitcoin hits that area here, we should be looking at this zone right here. Right? But we won't know until she does it. Has this M been effective? Is this the second leg? Yeah. I mean, if you look at the hourly, it looks like a very sharp move. But remember, fast move is the false move. Fast move up. Final level. M formation. Drop. Could we see a retrace back down to the 50-day moving average? Price coming back up again. Doesn't take out the previous high and drops. Comes back down to test the 200-day. All right. Or could she come back down to the 50-day moving average and then bounce from there? All right. So we've effectively got an extension of level 3 going into an M formation to the higher side. All right? These are the things that we need to understand. Obviously, we don't want this M to exceed the previous level right there. Even if it does, only a little bit, then happy days. As long as it comes back down, we all good. Remember, it's always going to be a variation there, guys. They're always going to be, you know, changing shit up for you. That's where we at. Look, guys, just look at the candlesticks. All right, just look at the candlesticks on the 15-minute. For this moment now, guys, we're going to look at the 5-minute time frame. Okay, I'm going to bring you into the world of scalpers. Just pay attention to how they move price, because this is probably why a lot of you guys, you know, well, actually what most of you need to do. Okay. Has a better chance at going to 4 than Tino has of keeping the stream alive. I hear what you're doing, Mike. I can see you, bro. Yeah, you want to take the piss. All right, man. That's cool. I'm coming for you, bro. You just keep practicing on that PC of yours, bro. You know? We're still going to have our Call of Duty beef. You think I ain't remembered that shit? Don't worry, bro. Yeah. You thought I missed that? Nah, my eyes are all there. Is that not a W forming? On a 5-minute, look, guys, you can get 5-minute Ws, 1-minute Ws. You can get 20-second Ws, Ms, you name it, right? But if you're going to trade it, you need to trade it in line of the actual structure of what's going on. I ain't starting no cooking channel. Okay? Yes, YouTube boxing. You know it. I'm Tyson Fury and Mike Dutch is the referee. Right, Crypto Mobile. If you open an account on IC Markets, it doesn't matter whether it's standard or raw. The first account, make it raw. And then if you don't like raw, you can then open standard as well. You can do that in your options. So either or, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, you know the blade's coming out for you, Mike. We ain't about SMGs. We're not about quick scoping bullshit. Now we're in and we're out. Fast in, fast out, man. I'm a scalper. So naturally, I'm going to be a scalper in Call of Duty, man. Get that blade. Quick. Tap, tap. Done. See you later. Yeah. To be honest with you, I haven't actually looked at football for a long time. I haven't watched any football games. I just like football in general. You know? Okay. Bitcoin should never be under 60k. Well, that's great optimism. The cup with handle on Bitcoin. What time frame, my friend? If it's anything above the 4 hourly, I won't be interested. You'll knock 7 shades of shit out of you. I hope that ain't to me, bro, because I'll be smashing 50 shades out of you, bro. Call of Duty gets people angry, man. Gets people so angry. Can you explain shorts? Yep. When price goes downwards, when it drops, that's a short. With leverage. Oh, the help I needed. God. My stream kept on getting kicked, man. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. James, I mean, I personally, in Forex, right? In Forex, I personally don't trade the Hong Kong session in Forex because it's the market maker range development zone. You know, I stay away from the Asian session. Been caught out too many times. Cryptocurrency is a different thing. You can grab, because people are trading cryptocurrency full stop. All right. It's a new thing. I believe that once they start normalizing trading in Bitcoin and everyone knows where we are at with it, right? And it's, you know, market cap hits above 4 trillion, for example, that's when they're going to start doing things the same way they do in Forex. All right. That's what I think they're going to be doing, you know, because it's growing so fast. Well, I'm going to be doing some more giveaway shoes anyway. Oh, yeah. We've got the Instagram giveaway, guys. PC Shed, you in here, yeah? Here we go. I think you'll recognize this one, PC Shed. 2 seconds. All right, so this is the Instagram giveaway. Here we go. So we've got this giveaway, PC Shed. All right. The objective of the giveaway is... oh, God. Here we go. The objective of the giveaway goes like this. Wherever you are in the world, okay, you have to tag Traders Reality on the Instagram, whether it's stories, whatever way you want to do it. Tag Traders Reality and draw the pattern, put happy days, or do something in light of the stream. But it has to include the pattern. Now, how you design it is up to you. I want to see some graffiti on walls, man. Could you imagine if Banksy took this? Yeah? If Banksy took this pattern, that would be crazy. Could you imagine? All right? And for a whole week. Now, as many submissions as you want. All right? Obviously, you can't have the same person doing the same shit all the time. But, you know, the more the merrier. Okay? I'm going to keep it live for 7 days. A weekly cycle. Okay? And then... me and Mike are going to pull out one of the best pattern wherever it is. And the winner across the channel is going to win a pair of these. All right. These are getting ordered this evening. All right. Because Marcelo, he's picked up his pair of the Traders Reality kicks. Now I'm going to order these ones. And whoever wins the pattern Instagram competition gets a pair of these. That's across the whole board as well, guys. Subscribers, members, Patreons, Discord, you name it, it's all there. All right, so the link for the Instagram account is pinned to the chat, and it starts tonight. So go draw your patterns, guys. Go to mountains, do it from the sky, do it in water, graffiti on walls, you name it. Do what you need to do. The person who started this one was Theo. All right, Industry of Magic. He was the one that did this. He sent this to me. It's his friend's restaurant, and he said, leave it there because it's a good luck charm. Happy days. How cool is that? So yeah, all systems go. Off you go. Get it going. 7 days. 7 days from now will bring us to the 6th of April. No. Yeah. 7 days from... sorry, the 7th. 7th of April. That's where it's at. Bitcoin's holding this range, man. They are holding this range. Pin to the high, pin to the high, pin to the high, drop. You have... see, the thing is, on the 15-minute time frame, you can see a small W formation here. All right? The moving average is now flat. The 50-day, that is. If we look at the hourly, we're seeing a different story. Okay? Just sideways trading. There's nothing for us. Brandon Wilkins, if you're a pilot and you did that, you would win it. Straight up. Pattern in the sky. That would be crazy. When you see smaller W's on smaller time frames, say it to yourself. Small W, small time frame, small chance of it succeeding. If it does succeed, it's not going to last long. Remember that. Well, at the end of April, I'm getting the tattoo because I agreed that if we hit 500,000 in profits in the Discord, I'm going to get the tattoo and the Traders Reality logo on me. And I'm going to take pictures. I'm going to actually film it. And we're going to upload it as a video as proof of profits. All right? I said I'd do it. I called up the guy. Got it booked in for the end of April with all the coronavirus and madness. So I'll be getting that tattoo, guys, very soon. Very soon. This pattern is everything, man. And all it is just a couple of lines, man. Can you believe it? Before the stream broke, you were about to compare your earlier trade reasoning with what is currently happening in Bitcoin. Can you please resume? Yeah, sure. Okay, then. So what I was talking about was on the 15-minute time frame, I was talking about this move here on Bitcoin. All right? How price rose, came back to the 50-day, and spiked up. All right? If we go to Kiwi Yen, the same shit happened here. Look, rose, came back to the 50-day moving average, spiked up. That's on the 5-minute time frame. But what I'm trying to get you to realize is the same thing happens across the whole board. It's a matter of, excuse me, it's a matter of where you catch it and be aware of what this pattern means. All right? So rise up, drop down. Look at that. M formation on Kiwi Yen. Happy days. Happy days. Man, I love that pattern so much. Now, okay. See, look at this. Pay attention. Kiwi Yen is 5 days away from its pattern. If you guys remember, I was talking about Kiwi Yen going back to key zones. 77, I was saying. All right. She's done exactly that. So I said 77, 750. It's actually gone to 77, 250. Near enough. Okay. Go back in the past streams and you'll see that. Okay. It's 5 days away from it. The average daily range is near enough effectively achieved. Look, it's 2.31 of its average daily range. That tells me it's close to finalizing the final cycle of the average daily range. It means it's going to be moving up one more cycle, and that cycle appears to happen. It's either going to continue up here and then drop. All right. But ultimately, they could extend the average daily range. I mean, look at this. Kiwi dollar. 9 days away from its peak formation. At any moment, Kiwi dollar is going to go back up. All right. It's going to go back up. Because it's been dropping. It's been dropping. It's been dropping. And if you look, you've got effectively a W formation down there. Rise, retrace, continuation to the upside. Projection point could be hitting at the 0.707. So I'm going to draw that zone out there. That's that. I'm expecting retrace. Rise up from down here. We've got the W formation. If you can barely just about see it down there, guys. If you can see just down there. All right. All right, where we at? Here we go. Bitcoin, she's doing what we need her to do. Happy days, man. Tokyo in 25 minutes, guys. Now, the reason I say pay attention, because this is it's literally, it's so important. Key aspects to it, man. And remember, guys, if I repeat stuff, well, welcome to trading, because you're only going to be trading the same shit. If you have a problem with hearing the same shit, you're going to have a problem trading the same thing, and you're going to have a problem making money. How will you know it's really me? Trust me, I'll verify that. Don't you worry about that. You'll know it's me. Because I'll be talking to the guy, and every 2 minutes I'll be saying, you know, and granted, you'll understand it's me. No one's going to get this tattooed to themselves, man. No one. What, you'd wait that long to get this tattoo if you make $500,000? Come on, man. Man, if I was in your position, the first $500, I'd be getting this tattoo, bro. I'll be straight on that. Correct. If you're not bored, you're not doing it right. Hey, Industry of Magic, bro. Did you see your image? How do you get in the Discord? Cliff Jumper, jump into the description and you'll see the link. It's in there, my friend. All the links that you guys need are all in the description. How sure are you about who's going to make the tattoo? Well, I'm just... What do you mean? Who's going to make the tattoo? Like, I don't get what you mean. Is it hurting? We'll be listening. Happy days for sure. This ain't no cult, guys, man. We're just trying to crack the matrix, you know? I'm getting it tomorrow, Critania. Bad. If you get it tomorrow, that'll be awesome. Really, Christian? That is nuts. Ah, Theo, man, it's whatever. Look, a tattoo is a tattoo, man. Yeah. We hit 16,000 subscribers. Happy days. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. I mean, where are we at with the likes? I think I'm more concerned with likes than subscribers, to be honest with you. Don't ask anyone to subscribe, to be fair. Zoom out the damn chart. You want to see price action, bro. You want to pay attention to what's going on now. You're looking at the bigger picture. We know what the bigger picture is. We're at a level. We're at a final level now. We are expecting price to now come back down, at least hit this zone. She hits this zone. Happy days. The pattern has been confirmed to the downside. The blue and candles. Okay, so blue candle means volume is starting to rise to the upside. And the purple candle means volume is starting to rise to the downside. Yeah, Industry and Magic, guys. He's the guy that started the pattern. Theo, look. There you go, bro. Look at that. You've started the pattern, Colt. That's the first pattern that has been drawn outside of the stream. Right? And the Instagram competition is you tag me on Instagram with your version of the pattern wherever you are in the world. It has to have the pattern. It has to have something from the stream. Like what you've done. Happy days. The pattern right there. All right. And then for 7 days, people are going to do that. At the end of the 7 days, someone is going to win one of these shoes. A pair of these shoes. Happy days. Yeah. That's what we're about. Pucker job. Let's pay attention again to the coins of bit. Okay, then. Hugo White, I thought we were in level 2. So aren't we expecting price to go to 50-minute hourly, then continue to validate level 3, and then we see a peak formation? Look, this is what we need to understand, Hugo. Look, we have come out of level 2 now. Look, rise level 2, retrace, rise level 3. We see the ADR. Look, every ADR is a level. Okay, so from the bottom of there, price has risen up. It's taken 24,999 993.8 pips. All right, 24,000. That's the average daily range. It's gone up by 24,000. All right. Well, the average daily range for this session is now 31. The session before that was 32, I believe it was. So it hasn't achieved the full ADR. Okay. But it's achieved a large percentage of it. So that would be deemed as a cycle. All right. Notice here, from the bottom of the Asian session, rise up. 35. Last night's range was 36. So we'll see. The only way we're going to know if this is going to continue to the upside, all right, is if it holds this zone and continues up. If it breaks above the previous high and continues and tests the M4, happy days, man. But remember, as traders, we trade both directions. No worries, Tools, man. Well done, bro. Yeah? We trade both directions. I can be short on an uptrend. I can be short, long in a downtrend. It's all down to whenever you see the pattern and you take the context, all right? You take the context of understanding the actual strategy itself and apply it. What do we know? Well, price right now, what's it doing? It's at the 50-day moving average, all right? Sorry, it's coming down towards the 50-day moving average. We've seen notable volume come in. Market makers spike the high, all right? They move out of the previous level, confirm that zone. Now it's coming back. It came back to retest it, didn't take it out. Is that the small M? Is it safe to put this here, right? And form the M formation from there. Is that what it is? Yeah? Is that the M? We're only going to know if she continues to go down. If she comes back down, test the 50-day moving average. If she bounces away from it and goes for one more move to the upside, she could be forming the second part of the M. So we could be seeing a bigger M. Yeah? We can profit on both ways of the pattern playing out. All right? So that's what I mean. You need to, this is a variation of the theme. This is the cracking the code, guys. And making your entries purely on the basis of understanding what is happening in the bigger picture. Could it be the case that level 1 was slimmer, or maybe level 3 could extend further? All right, listen. Level 1 and level 3 are always going to be, they're going to be aggressive, fast moves and choppy at that as well. Yeah? They're going to be choppy. Yeah, literally, improvise and adapt. That's what it is. Paul G, you trust me, you'll know it's me. You will know it's me for sure. I'll get PC Shed to verify it. I'll get Mike Dutch to verify it. Trust me. You'll know it's me. Yes, level 3 is the hardest to decipher. Why? Because it goes straight into the pattern. Look, watch this. Look at level 3 down here. Look at what was going on there. Drop, rise, rise out, move. Yeah, that's level 3. That's choppy behavior. That's a W formation, inverted head and shoulders. If you go back to last week's stream on the Sunday, understand the mindset that we were approaching when we were seeing this play out. Go through the Discord and look at what guys were talking about. Yeah? You could see the fear in people's eyes, man, how they were responding to this zone. But you guys, the guys in the stream and everyone, we were getting ready for longs. We were getting ready to go long. Everyone was going short. Bitcoin down to 19, Bitcoin to 20, Bitcoin to 0. Oh, man, come on. Study the pattern, guys. You guys should be so proficient in this right now, because I know there's people that have been sitting in these streams non-stop. Non-stop. But make sure you're practicing what you've learned. Yeah? Because you're not going to get anywhere. You can accumulate so much information if you're not applying it. But God, and don't think it has to be, you have to be correct and you have to know everything. You're only going to know if you understand it, if you place a trade. If it wins, happy days, study it. If it loses, happy days, study it. Come back, and then in your mind, it would have been impressed in your thinking, and you'll know what not to do when you move forward looking for the next pattern. Yeah? Ethereum has been outperforming Bitcoin straight up, man. I know, you know what, this stream has had some awesome times, man. We've seen some serious price action from the market makers spiking the lows, hitting those red candles and recovering. I'd say what's happening now is they're being pretty laggard, man. We ain't seeing much, but we're actually getting treated very well during the day. Yeah, I seem to see that Asian sessions, look at Asian sessions, look at how small they are. They are containing zones. They are building their spreads because they anticipate more movement to the upside. When you see them working zones and building patterns, look at the wider swings in price. Look, right there, right there. Where else have we got it? Look at that, there. Yeah, so it always pays to actually get this, pay attention to all the patterns. And what I'm going to do also, guys, all right? No, I'm going to leave that. I won't say that. I'll do that another time, actually. I will do that another time. I find it hardest when it moves sideways like this. You should embrace it, Kim. It's nicer when it's like this. Because you know how much time you actually have. When you trade off the hourly or the 15-minute time frame. We base our entries on the 15-minute time frame, yeah? Do you know how much time you actually have to make a decision as to whether you place a trade or not? People seem to think that they've missed a trade when it breaks out. Hell no. Because you're forgetting one key important aspect. What about the retrace? Hypothetically, we see price right now. If it breaks down, takes out this zone right here, drops, all right? Expect to retrace back to the 50-day. You can trade that retrace back to the 50-day, and then when it hits the 50-day, you'll know if the intention is to go down further to test the 200-day, because they will retrace to the 50-day and bounce back to the 200 there. You've got plenty of time. Yeah? Yeah. Oh, God. Tokyo is opening in 10 minutes, guys. 10 minutes. Where are we at with the likes? 972 people in the room. 333 likes. Come on, guys. Where you at? Where we at with price? Come on. Where we at with price? What am I talking about? Okay. I think Tokyo, what she's going to do is she's going to actually start pumping. I think she will start pumping. I'm going to bring up both charts. Bitcoin and Ethereum on the 15-minute time frame. This is what's going to make it all look sense. Here we go. Head and shoulders on Ethereum. Very small one, if you can see it, which is a variation of an M. There's your shoulder. There's the head. There's the right shoulder. All right, which is variation. Rise. Retrace. Rise up. Drop again. Now you notice, guys, that my M's and W's are not structured. They're variable of it. Yeah, because you're never going to find the perfect M or W. So as long as you can see the pattern in the candle itself, everything's going to be all good in that direction if it plays out. Thank you very much, Stanley. I think we may see a stop hunt rise in in Tokyo, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, we ain't in that. Okay, so when I look at gold, when I'm trading dollar, yen, and gold, all right, gold is a safe haven for investors. Okay, when you see gold rising, it means that the investors, traders are putting their money into gold because risk is off. When risk is on, they move it into dollar. Okay, they get a bit savvy. Investors start putting money down. They want to see a return, quick return. So they put their money into dollar. That means risk is on, right? When risk is off, they put it into gold. So there is a positive correlation between dollar and gold. Usually you see gold rising, dollar yen would actually hold and then drop. So what they do is they move gold to a certain zone, to a certain value, where they say that if I sell my dollars against gold, I'm not gonna take much of a hit. So they move it to a certain point so that they can get a better return, and then they move dollar to the downside. Sometimes it's the other way around, right? When they move dollar up and they move gold down, they hold gold, move dollar. Pay attention to it. I used to make all my decisions on dollar yen based on what gold was doing. So the stop hunt rise, not take out previous high, but as it invalidates the M, or I guess it could go higher to form a higher. Yeah, Hugo, that's basically, look, that's what you're looking for. Okay, that is exactly what you're looking for, even with Bitcoin itself. There are several scenarios that can play out here, and this is what I mean about them throwing people off. All right, you've got the 3 vector pushes to the upside. Price forms a high, comes back to the 50-day moving average, starts opening shorts in this area here. All right. Now, because it's flat at the 50-day moving average, one or two things is going to happen. They're either going to complete this small W formation and continue slightly up, not take out the previous high and form the second leg of the M pattern and then drop. Or alternatively, they could just simply drop down to this zone right here, retrace back to the 50-day and then try and take the 200-day. All right. If it does that, we would ideally want to see a formation at the 200-day on the 15-minute time frame, which is the 50-day on the hourly. Okay, because if we look at that, look at Bitcoin on the hourly, it hasn't hit the 50-day since the 29th. Since it actually crossed over, it's moved out and then it's coming back. So we would need it to come back. Tokyo in 7 minutes. I'm excited for Tokyo, man. Look at how she gets busy. Look at how she does it. Look, you see? They're holding the zone. Trading side by side. What do we know? Cool. Let's see what happens. Shouldn't we... Tino, shouldn't we look for the second leg of the M to never come above the first leg? That's true, yes. But you've got you've got a head and shoulders forming here. So it's a variation of an M pattern. A head and shoulders is a variation of an M. An M formation only has 2 peaks. All right? Head and shoulders has the 3. Left shoulder, head, right shoulder. Okay? So we've got to make sure we sit tight. Here we go. 6 minutes. Quick projection on Tokyo opening. Been giving you that projection, man. We won't know until she reveals herself. I will never tell anyone an entry. Because I ain't going to waste my time teaching you guys how to understand it if I'm going to do the work for you. What benefit do I get from that? You know? I want you guys to understand it for yourselves. Because whilst I'm teaching you guys are getting better at it. And I'm getting better at my trading. My trading has actually gone to next levels now. Because I'm continuously regurgitating the information in my mind, teaching people. And when they apply it and they tell me they're killing it, I'm like, wow. You know, it's making much more sense to me. You know, you start to develop this sort of sight when you're watching price. And you can see their intention if you pay attention to price. Yeah? PC, man. Honestly, bro. You get it, bruv. You've cracked the matrix, man. You've cracked the matrix. Just pay the... My advice to you guys. How do you determine the dashed lines? They're all indicators on the... What, these red ones here? They're just trend lines that I've just drawn down. Just price points. No relevance at all. But these are the Asian session ones with the indicators. Will Tokyo open? Of course it is. Who knows? We'll see how it plays out. Okay. For Patreon, today after 12, where in the globe? Brother. Where in the globe? What do you mean, my friend? Oh, GMT. If I'm understanding what you're asking. I know, Theo. I know, Theo. Listen, Industry of Magic. I'm addressing the whole thing because you ask the question, then someone else will ask the question. I know that about you, man. Don't worry. Your 2-hour rule is the best thing ever. Much more successful, smaller profits, but less stress. Happy days, Claire. Well done. Well done. See? Jaded Blur. What do I think about PayPal crypto in the USA and Visa? Well, what is it? It's just news to crypto. People knew about it. Market makers knew about it. They've just filtered it into price. Now everyone else is going to adopt it. The bigger companies are going to start adopting it. What does it do? It encourages people to use crypto more. All right? So, naturally, the value is going to increase across the board. This chart thing is it's MT4, MetaTrader, the legacy. Way before TradingView came about. So effectively, it links you directly to the bank's feeds. All right, the brokers that provide this effectively link you to the bank's feed. There's a time delay, of course, but it's an electronic central network. That's what we use on this platform. Tino is Welsh. What a guy. Well done, Crypto Grind. Industry of Magic, Cyprus. Tino is Welsh, you know. Where'd you get Welsh from, bruv? Can you go over confirmations more? I keep hearing it could go both ways. I don't know when to enter, exit. I'm learning slow. Look, the confirmation, right? Look. We know a pattern, all right? And we know the criteria of the pattern. Okay? There's your confirmation. 2 minutes to Tokyo. Don't make the mistake of thinking that the pattern has to be perfect to validate a confirmation. You pay to play. If you're wrong, cut it. That's what the 2-hour rule is there for. Fuck, you can have a 30-minute rule. You know, you don't have to keep your money exposed for the whole 2 hours. It all depends on what you're trading. If you're doing a 15-minute time frame or an hourly, use 2 hours as the maximum time for you to hold trades. People come to me and saying, look, Tina, I'm like down 25% on my trade, and they tell me how they've held the trade for like 2 days, and I'm like, what 2 days, bro? Okay, if you're a swing trader, fair enough, but you know, what's your strategy? I'm just about quick profits, but you're in a 2-day loss. What's going on there? Here we go. Look at Tokyo. Pay attention to the candlesticks. Watch how they move towards the final hour. When a new hour candle starts, look at how they behave. Just watch it. And Ethereum as well. Here we go. Watch what they do. Yeah, Jade, you got that good. Look at Ethereum spread. Look, they're working the spread. Now Tokyo is open. Watch the spread of Ethereum right there. Look how wide that is. People are coming into the market. Look, they're straddling. They're straddling the spread. When the ask line moves before the bid, they're straddling. They're working all the orders. People are putting money into the market right now. Look at Bitcoin as well. When you see them straddling, you know market makers are manipulating the shit out of this zone. You can literally see it happening in your eyes, guys. Trapping longs, trapping shorts. Yeah? Yeah, I know they want me to tell them where to go, man. There's no point. It doesn't matter. Like, I can't do that. How do I learn basic trading and understanding what you're talking about? Darcy, my advice is to go back in the previous streams. Yeah, guys, join. If you come to the Discord, all the links that you need for everything for this stream are in the description. So join the Discord. And just come join the community, man. Come and join it. We stream every single night. From 9:30, 10 o'clock GMT in the evening. Till the Hong Kong Open. Tokyo Open. But because of daylight saving and what have you, Hong Kong is another hour away for me. So, can't really sit through another session. All because they moved the clocks forward an hour, man. Unbelievable. I couldn't tell you how to see the spread on there, man. I have some trades to make. Have a good stream. No worries, bro. Jaded bro, Blur. Take it easy, brother. Happy days. What kind of OG book do you recommend to read? The book that I recommend that you guys read, okay, is Mark Douglas, Trading in the Zone. Just go and Amazon it. All right, you can actually download. I'm a guy that likes to read books. I need it in my hand. All right, but you can go and download it off the internet. But I'd say support Mark Douglas. He has passed away. All right, so the proceeds go to his family. But that book itself will help you understand thinking in probabilities. Okay? It is your awareness to probabilities that's going to change the way you trade. All right? Because you only have one thing to go by. All right? This is how you get rid of the concept of fear and understanding how to operate in uncertainty. Because we're in uncertainty, guys. We don't know where price is going to go next. However, what we do, Based on experience, we understand that a pattern normally forms. We don't know when the pattern forms as such, but we know at some point it's got to respect the cycle and the general psychology of the participants. In other words, when market makers send price to the high, they're building their shorts. And when they want to realize a return, they bring price back down. Okay? There, yeah, Day Trader by Stephen Frey. Yeah, that's a good book. That's a good book. Here we go. Right, so look, let's pay attention now. Look at this. Are they coming back to form the second leg of the M, the bigger M on Ethereum and Bitcoin as well? All right. What are we seeing? Yeah. This little W, is it going to play out? Could they come and test the previous high? Could we form the new part of the M formation? The second leg of the M formation? Is this the support that we're waiting for? Because look, if you notice, this M formation can easily become a pattern to the upside. They could actually take price higher, hit the M4, and then form an M formation. But like I said to you guys, we won't know until it happens. All right? Because if price were to break above this zone right here, if it breaks that zone, wait for it to retrace a little bit, and then you could effectively make a decision. All right? Because we know that when price breaks a zone, it can either break it out in one instance, or it can come back. Where is it? There you go. See here? When it broke out of that zone, it broke out, came back, tried again, pulled back, and then went up. All right? So do you understand what I'm saying to you guys? That you can actually, you've got plenty of time to make the trade. It has to be an M because it's the psychological pattern. Yeah, I'm past the stage of having to prove anything. If you want proof, go into the Discord and look at the profits that people are putting up. It's Mark Douglas trading in the zone. Yeah, I don't need to prove. I'm stopping trying to prove. If you don't understand this pattern, go look at the previous streams. You want to challenge the pattern, please challenge it. All right, go and challenge it, because I've got a community of 5,000 people. I've got 16,000 on the YouTube channel that all follow this pattern. And from my understanding, it works. It's a psychological pattern. We are following the market maker's business model. All right. Let me jump back to what I was talking about with uncertainty and how you can get rid of fear in trading. It's very simple. All right. If you're operating in the realm of uncertainty, that means you don't know what's going to happen next. So then why have you have anything to fear if you don't know what's going to happen next? You have nothing to fear if you don't know what's going to happen next. What's actually happening in your mind is we are programmed to seek the safest option. Why? Because we want guarantees. And guess what? In this game, there's no guarantees. If you can accept that, all right, you'll have one chance in this game. Purely on accepting that you're happy with understanding that nothing, you can't control the outcome and trade what you see, you improve the chances of success drastically. Why? Because you're not taking, you're not basing your decisions on emotions. You're not basing them on the principle of actively having to know what's going to happen next. Yeah? And because our lifestyle itself harnesses that way of thinking, our minds are made to believe that. For example, right, when you pay for something, you expect that you get something in return, right? And we harness that, we reassert that into our minds every single day from little actions, all right? They tell you to sleep so you can replenish. You're expecting that when you go to bed at night, you're going to wake up fresh if you go to bed early, that is, for example, all right? Same principle in trading. If you place a trade because you believe price is going to continue to the upside and because guys are on YouTube saying that it's going to go to 80K in the next 5 minutes, all right? You're effectively trying to create a reality that doesn't exist purely off the speculation of others who are still in the same situation as you and who are operating in the realm of uncertainty. If you're making a conviction in the realm of uncertainty, it has to be a calculated one, systematical and objective. All right? You've got no time to base it on why you're feeling. If you're feeling down, you're going to go short. Feeling happy, you're going to go long. That's you guaranteeing your money to get blown out. Donate it to charity instead. Don't put it into the pockets of the market makers. All right? because the money that you burn in this game is going to go to traders like PC Shed and myself. Because when one man loses, another wins. One man's fun is another's hell. That's how it works. All right? It's a zero-sum game. Someone has to lose for someone to win. And the sooner you understand that, I'm not going to cut any corners with you guys. I'm going to tell you straight. If you don't take this game seriously, you won't last for shit. Finished. You'll be out the game before you can place your next trade. Yeah? And that's how it is. There's no time for emotions. 2-hour rule. If you're in a trade and it's losing and it's within the 2 hours, close it. Work on the next trade. Because by you holding onto a trade, it means you're scared that you're never going to have another entry. Guys, how many fucking entries have we had? How many M's and W's appear on a day-to-day basis? Ain't it getting boring for you yet, guys? Yeah? Ain't this strategy getting boring yet? Because when it's boring, that's when you start making money. That's why you see the top traders. They're so laid back. They don't care. They get up in the morning, they scratch their head, they come onto the charts, they see the zones, they see the patterns, place the trade, done, they're finished. Honestly, guys, social media does its... Look, the culture of making money, right, is reverse. They tell you, they give you the outcome of the making of the money. They give you the outcome to induce you. But they don't bring the grind. They don't tell you about the struggle. Of course, you hear about the guys that tell you, yeah, I come from this background, I come from that background. All right? But they keep you focused on the end prize. That's being results-based orientated. You can't be like that. In poker, I learned to not be results-based orientated. Why? Because I know that if I shove with a pair of aces pre-flop, I have an expectation that I'm going to win with that hand because statistically it's the strongest hand pre-flop. And then when the flop turns out and then the turn hits and the river hits, he's beaten me with a Jack 10 suited on a straight. He's taken me out. Straight from 7 to Jack 10. Yeah? Do you understand? I'm focusing on the end result on an assumption that statistically I'm ahead because of these aces. It's the best hand in the game. I've made the mistake. I've become emotional towards that. The same applies in trading. If you're thinking that the pattern is going to play out every single time, granted, does it play out all the time? The general consensus of it, it does most of the time, but there are times when it doesn't. And we accept that and we move forward. Okay? Literally, I'm struggling to breathe. Am I going to make you guys rich? I will, by the time I'm finished here, I will be making millionaire traders, guaranteed. Or at least 100 grand traders, 500 grand traders. Because, look, guys, what's the one thing you've learnt about this stream? It's consistent. We'll always be here. We will always be here. To the point where you guys get it. All right? I don't want to be seeing you guys. I want you guys coming into this stream saying what's up and carrying on trading. There's going to be a new batch of people coming in. You guys are the vets. All 1,100 of you. You guys are the vets coming in. Yeah? Be my lord. Thank you very much, my friend. What's this? How reliable is the W pattern when it's over the 50-day on the 15-minute time frame? Once you said that, should be under... Right, when it's above the 50-day moving average, you're then testing whether it's really going to work or not. You know, it all depends on the market maker's behavior. Because right now, look, you can see there's a W formation in there. We're only going to know if it's got the strength if price continues to test this area here. If it breaks away, happy days. But what could happen here is market makers could bring price up and then pull it back. Alternatively, are they finished with this zone? Is this level 3 move just a slight retrace before the true level 3 move to the upside? Ask yourself, are they finished with price in this area? Do they want to see price drop down? If not, then what they'll do is they'll break out. Are they making the retail trader believe that we've got one more move to the upside, so they need to encourage guys to step in? All right? Remember, we are extended with our moving averages. They're quite fanned out. We are expecting a pullback to the 50-day. It hasn't happened. It hasn't touched it once. At what point will we see that? Bloody hell, I'm losing my words. Yeah, come on, guys. If we can get the likes up, that's all I request. It's a 13, not even a 1 second thing, guys. Not even that. Reason we want the likes is because I want to effectively get the algorithm to be in our favor. I'm up 20k. Stanley Forbes, well done, bro. And guys, listen, whatever you get from this stream, right? Show someone. Tell someone. Help them. Right? You know? I don't own this strategy. All I own about this strategy is bringing two strategies together and creating a hybrid based on how I interpret both strategies. I've created a hybrid. I've reversed engineered everything and made it work for me. Now, in order for me to understand if I've done the right thing, I need to teach it to people. So I achieve two things. I teach someone how to trade and I become better at trading because I'm able to relay the understanding of my strategy to someone else. Yeah? Cryptino. Wow, what a name. And guys, also remember, yeah? Always pay it forward. Who's asked that question? Do you have any videos on your channel with trading strategy or do you only do live streams? Yeah, listen, there is lots of streams. Okay, go to the playlists at the start of the channel. All right, and I talk about scalping. There's a video on there, how to grow a small Forex account, which takes, takes 125 quid. That video helps you understand leverage. Okay, it helps you understand leverage. 125 pounds to £1,000 in 106 trades at 500 to 1 leverage. Yeah, it helps you understand it. That's not to showcase anything. All right, it's to help you guys understand that leverage can be your best friend if you let it be your friend. Okay. Yeah, Plank Road. Guys, for anybody new to the channel, okay, you can download what you see in front of you by going into the description, right? All the links are there. So you download MT4. Then once you've downloaded MT4, join the Discord, which is in the same link. The same link's in the description. Join the Discord and go to the indicators section, the channel, and download the indicators from there. There's a video on there on how to download the indicators as well. It's very easy. And you'll effectively have this system. All right. Right, sack trades. Yeah, so the 50-day has Bollinger Bands, a cloud Bollinger Band around it. All right. And really what you're looking for is price to tap the 50-day, ultimately. When it comes into the cloud or touches the cloud and bounces away from it, you know you've got strength there. All right. Because realistically, this shouldn't be here. Yeah. It's just a volatility. Oh, Nas. Oh, thank you very much for joining, my friend. Thank you very much. But I don't know if you know the story with Patreon. If you join Patreon, make sure you join at the start of the new month, because what they do is they effectively charge you again at the first of the month. So be careful, guys. Yeah, for one account, I have depending on the account I'm trading, I normally have a 1-to-1 ratio on my Forex account. Sometimes I go to 10-to-1, but that is max. And then on another account, I have 500-to-1. Because if I want to do a challenge and grow a small account, I mean, I did a £10,000 account with leverage at 500 to 1, flipped that to 12K in approximately, I think it was about 312 trades, roughly. That's on my TikTok account if you want to check it out. Here we go. What's Bitcoin doing? Testing the M3. Go down to the 15-minute time frame. What's she going to do? Here we go. So it looks like this W formation right here could be playing out, but we won't know until she breaks out completely. But remember, you can trade smaller Ws. Remember, smaller the W, the smaller the profit. The smaller the run. Remember that. Here we go. I know the guys in the Patreon, you know, I make sure that they get the information first. All right. I make sure because they're showing their pledge to me. My commitment is to them as well. But at the same token, you know, I'm going to be doing one-to-ones with you guys. That's all going to be happening in April, guys. So make sure I'm going to ask you guys about the time zones that you're in. All right. So we need to work stuff out. We'll try and fit at least 3, 4. Dude, Stanley, man. What? Thank you very much, man. You hadn't had to donate that much, my friend. Thank you so much, Stanley, man. Thank you so much. SoCal, Kahuna, you can do the patterns on anything. Anything, man. Tony, my guy. Guys, make sure you go and follow my friend Tony Carvajal on Instagram. Yeah, he's got his own cigar brand, fashion brand. The guy is fire. Go and follow him on Instagram, man. Go hit my guy, Tony Carvajal up, man. The guy runs Miami, man. He reps Miami very well. What are you saying, T? Tino, can you show the rising wedge we are building right now? To be honest with you, Flozy, I don't really like the wedges or the triangles. I call them Toblerones. All right, because they're flawed. They make you commit. Because the amount of times I've seen rising wedges where you draw the wedge itself, okay? And the principle is when it breaks this zone, okay, you go long. When it breaks that zone, you go short. Well, look how many times it taps those zones. Tapped it here, tapped it there, drop. Because you remember, ignore price here. There are guys that are drawing the wedges from here. Yeah? Maybe not so experienced, but they're drawing the wedges from there and getting stopped out. Right? That's why I don't use them. Technical analysis. To go into trading purely on the basis of technical analysis, you're going to lose. Straight up. And if anyone wants to challenge that, be my guest. Look at the previous streams where we've outproven that continuously. These patterns are psychological. You can't fuck with that. The market is psychological. Why do they call them moon boys? They only expect price to rise. They are emotional. They're excited. Happy days. They're the great guys to be amongst. If you've got a portfolio or you've got a batch of money you want to chuck somewhere, go chill with some moon boys. They'll tell you that everything's going to go to the moon, man. Great. Do you understand? Bitcoin should really, in this zone right now, if we go down to the 5-minute time frame, we should see some green candles here. Oh, there you go. There's a blue one. What do we know? Building shorts at higher prices. They're going to come back to this zone here. Watch. They're going to come back to that zone right there. Stanley Forbes, can you help me make millions with capital? Look, Stanley, straight up, man. If I were, I'll be honest with you. What if PC Shed was to come with me and If he was to approach me, and the reason why I go on about PC Shed, guys, is because he's the protege, man. He's taken this system and absolutely ripped it. All right. And I'm so glad he has. You know, he's a great guy. Fantastic man. But he didn't say a single word to me during these streams. I knew he was in the streams. He would say hello and I would say hello back. He was there from day get. All right. And I was thinking to myself, had this guy come to me and we were to have a one-to-one session, what would he become? Like, what would it be for him? Now, I think PC Shed's ability as a person to understand or learn, okay, super intelligent. He absorbs. The guy tests. Like, for the next 5 weeks, he's only going to be taking shorts and see how he does from there. All right? You know, when you're mechanical about it, it makes life even so much easier. Honestly, you are systematical and objective. Yeah? So in response to your question, Stanley, if I were to have a one-to-one with you, could I help you become a millionaire? I'll turn you into a profitable trader. I know I could. I know I could turn anyone into a profitable trader only if they allow me to reset their mind and their thinking. All right? I'll give you the knowledge, but I need commitment. That's why I'm doing these one-to-ones. These one-to-ones are going to determine whether or not this game is for you. Okay? That's why I'm doing the one-to-ones, because I update my patrons every single day. All right? And not one of them have asked, you know, about entries or exits. That's telling me they want to learn. They want to understand what's going on. Okay? Oh, guys, look what happened. Tap the zone. Look what Bitcoin's doing now. Yeah? Inducing shorts at higher prices. That's a W. It looks like it's failed. Yeah? Always got to be careful. There she goes. They faked it. There you go. Look at that. Happy days. Ethereum, what's she doing? Boom. Doing the same shit. Oh, look at this, guys. We're going to see some flavor right now from Bitcoin. I should be going to bed, man. I'm absolutely exhausted. But look at the flavor from Bitcoin, man. I love that. Is this a fake out? Look, fake out to the high, drop back down. All right? They're revealing their hand. Notice 1, 2, 3 pushes to the high, snap back in the same candle. Wow. Yeah? Are you seeing it now, guys? Tino, if you ask us all to marry you, I quit Patreon. Here we go. Drop down to the 5. What are we seeing? Yeah, this candle should turn red. We should see a red candle in a short moment. A red candle should appear. Where are we at with the TDI? Snap back, shark fin. Yeah? Pin to the high, drop. Is this the final piece of the puzzle towards the downside? They need to break below the 200 and the 550 and the 200. We need to see a red candle for the market makers to really lay their hand. Red candle, please. Red candle. Red candle. Come on. 2 more minutes. Look, 2 more minutes. Another 2 minutes for this candle to finish, man. We need a red candle. Yep. Red candle's coming. Please. Prove the concept. Come on. Prove that it works. Giant balloon. Course I do, bruv. Yeah. Course I do. No. There's no. Listen. There's no entries here, guys. I'm demonstrating to you the understanding of price. market makers have just trapped guys that went long. They just took so much money from this zone. We said that it needs to come into this zone. All right. I anticipated that it would come back to clear this zone here. However, they got what they needed right at that point right there, just before the M3. Now look what they're doing. Carlos, great question. What's the true intention of the market maker? To make you believe otherwise. That's the true intention. Would you ever trade for a fund? I have traded for a fund in the past. Ball ache. Absolute ball ache. Because people come to funds with emotions, man. You need people that don't care about what happens to the money. They pretty much see it as them giving you a gift. And if you go back to them and tell them that you made 10%, happy days. And they're not even fussed about that. That's what the market... There's your red candle, guys. Happy days. Just before the final close of that red candle. 2 minutes. That's what we said. There's your red candle. Happy days. You'll get to a level of proficiency when you can anticipate candles like that. All right? When you see them stepping in. They are working orders right now. Infinex, 1 minute time frame. He wants me to look at the 1 minute time frame. What are we seeing? There you go. Look at that. Slow trend up. Spike the high. Drop. What does that tell me? Yeah? 15-minute time frame. Where are we at? They just squashed a ton of guys. Look at that aggressive snapbacks, man. God. I'm going to close off this W formation here. Just to tidy up my charts. Look at the bigger pattern. What's the daily range the market makers have to stay in and to not get flagged? How do you set that? It's in the indicators channel in the Discord. And it's the average daily range up there. And it automatically prints each day. PC shared. I'm checking it now. Thank you, my friend. Now go. Thank you, man. And PC Shed, I hope you haven't been swearing today, bro. Please cut down on the swearing, man. I think PC Shed was, before he came to the stream, you know, he spoke very well, polite. Had a conversation with him last night. And this guy was saying, motherfucker. He was saying, fuck this, fuck that. I know I shouldn't be swearing, but I think there's a bit of an influence. I need to stop swearing, full stop. So please forgive me for my prolific use of words. Doesn't mean that I haven't got, you know, I'm not really good with linguistics. But I'll tell you now, it's the only way that I can truly express myself. I said this before. Gary V said it, right? If I say to you, I care about you, you'll be like, you're a nice guy. But if I say, if I give a fuck about you, you're going to take me seriously. Yeah? Yes, Mo Gardi, it means snapping price. It takes price to the high. Look at the candle itself. Snap back. It snapped price back. They filled orders up there. There are guys trading the Asian range. Okay? They took orders and moved price back. Okay? PC Shed, God bless you, man. Okay, where we at? Richard, the way you play this game is awareness. If you know they pull stuff like that, you're not making an entry here, bro. There's nothing for you. Yeah? There's no entry right now. Why? Because let the retail trader step in. Because he's impatient. He wants action. I mean, Mr. Ryby, listen, we know what the direction is. I can't really tell you where to enter. But what we understand about the pattern. Price has come up, 3 peaks to the high. 3 vector candles to the high. Price hits the high, pull back to the 50-day moving average. Make the retail trader believe that there's an opportunity to send price higher. So they enter, buy the dip. Brings price up, spikes the high, takes out all the stops, drops price down here, squashes all the guys who set stop losses in this zone. Now they're back flat at the 50-day moving average. What are they doing here? We're getting ready to take price higher. They did it earlier, spiked it, pulled it back. What's happening now? Could we see higher ground? In order for this M pattern to be valid, okay, it can't exceed past this zone. If it breaks this zone, happy days. We see the next projection of the 60K mark. All right? Although we haven't seen a retrace back down to the 50-day moving average on the hourly, which is the 200-day on the 15-minute time frame, all right? When the market maker's ready to do that, he will show his hand. How? He will break down price. Breaks down this zone, happy days. We will come back and test the 200-day moving average on the 15-minute time frame. Yeah? No worries, JP. Ether's looking set. There you go. Ethereum. Look. Coming back to test that zone. Happy days. Stopping volume on Ethereum. Are we going to see higher prices? Next projection, 1884. We need confirmation. If this breaks out and takes out this zone up here and continues, then the head and shoulders is invalidated. We're still continuing an extension of level 3. Remember, we're going into the midweek reversal zone, so we could see New York, right, as the reversal zone. All right, don't hate on the guys, on the market makers. Don't hate on these guys. Remember, we need these guys. Define sexy in terms of candles and wick. I don't know, man. Fast in, fast out. Yeah, a lot of people haven't heard this stuff, man. Here we go, Ethereum, recovering the zone. Here we go, here we go. Look at that, look at that. Happy days. Look at this flavor, man. Look at it, man. She's come back and tested that zone. Bitcoin, done it. Happy days. She's hit that zone. Drop it down to the 5-minute time frame. You'll see it. Look. There you go. Understanding what market makers are doing. Do you understand how you can take profits? By understanding the candles and the market maker's intention. Yeah? She did it once here. Triggered the longs. Took back. Killed the liquidity. Snapped it down. Took out the longs. Built shorts at longs at lower prices. Brought price back up. Shifting out of the zone. Yeah. Hoot skin, man. Well, look, man. Lewis, listen. I've been staring at these charts for 11 years, man. You can't put pressure on yourself because you come to a few streams. Don't do that to yourself. Okay? Yes. Yes. Timo Angel, whatever your name is. Yes, that's why I don't trade altcoins. I will only trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. Full stop. Stopping volume is a principle that the market makers have, right? Where if they induce an influx of orders, if they don't stop volume from continuing in that direction, they effectively release liquidity to the retail trader, which means the retail trader is seeing a profit. Market maker is not about letting people make money on his back. Freely, that is. He knows that we extract money from the market. Granted, we make money when he makes money, right? But 95% of traders lose because 95% of them are trading against the market maker. They're doing what he wants them to do. We do what he does, right? We follow his coattail. We jump on when he moves. We follow the smart money. We become smart money by following it. We ain't about dumb money. And dumb money categorically is retail traders, banks, hedge funds, institutional guys, pension schemes, insurance pools, premiums, whatever you want. Because they come to the market maker with the money and they say, we want you to dump this amount of money into the market. Market maker takes that money. He then brings it to the market, matches it with buyers and sellers. He makes his money on the spreads, and he also uses his money as well to make money off the money he's given. Do you understand what we're up against, guys? This game is not designed for it to be understood overnight. The only way you will understand this game is if you sit and watch how price behaves at key zones. That's the clue. That's all you have. All you can see is intention. All right? When someone is intending to do something, it means it's in a development of behavior. I have an intention to go somewhere. I have an intention to hurt that guy. I have an intention to make money. It's a development of behaviors. And that's what you're doing. You're trying to understand the market maker from a price perspective. What's he doing in one point? What's he doing against another? What's the volume like? What pattern are we in? Have we hit this zone before? Have they induced enough shorts? Have they induced enough longs? You need to ask yourself 100 questions before you come to the question as to whether you buy or sell. And then when you've made that purchase, you have to let it go. It's no different to when you raise a pair of aces pre-flop. Once the guy shoves all in and you call, you can't control what's going to happen next. You leave it to the hands of probability. Take this one thing. Start thinking in light of probability. All right? Stop thinking about how much money you plan to make. That's what a gambler does. A gambler tells you how much money he wants to make. A trader will tell you how much he wants to lose. Go figure. Gerard, hey Tina, can you go through yesterday for me? I looked at it from yesterday. I looked. Gerard, it's simply market makers were not finished with their intention. They wanted to get more liquidity. And you have to be okay with that, man. When you say zones, what do you mean, BZ? Here we go. What's Bitcoin going to do? 5-minute time frame. What's she going to do? Yeah, don't ever base entries on the lower time frames without considering the higher. When I say higher, you know, I'm just looking at these comments. Nah, people don't go to school for this shit, man. It's clicked now. There you go. We've had a click moment. It's clicked. The market maker's game isn't to wonder where price will go like us retail traders. Their game is to trick us retail traders to choose incorrectly to create liquidity. Hugo, which is why I say to you, Ask yourself, what does the market maker want the retail trader to think? Before you make a trade, ask yourself that question. What else? Does Crypto own stocks? Right. Want to learn how to chart? Go look deep. Okay. I think you should show live trades, bro. I'll never show live trades in real time. I'll do live trades. I mean, I've got live trades on my channel. Go and have a look at the presidential election. I've got live trades on there. Have a look. I break down trades. I'm doing challenges. I'm planning on doing a challenge with PC Shed. We're going to grow a little account and we're going to talk for our thought process. I'm going to do something like that. I want the live trades to be educational because I can place live trades no problem. All right. But what do you learn from those live trades? Nothing. All right. When I'm placing live trades, I'm going through a thought process. You ain't gonna learn nothing like that because it's going through in my mind. And if anything, a lot of my trading, all right, is discretionary in the sense where I will deviate from the norm. I will take positions that you guys will be like, hold on a sec, but you said. All right. I can't do that to you guys yet. I can't bring you into that world of, understanding how to bend the rules. Yeah. I'm telling you guys to make your entries on patterns completing when it breaks down. I'm going short up here. All right. I can't put that onto you guys. Because if I do a live trade and you see me take a short here, they'll say, hold on a second, Tino. The first leg has not even finished. Why are you entering there? And then I'm going to start a whole bag of shit. And people are going to be like, so why are you teaching us one thing against another? That's because I'm proficient in the system. I understand what price is doing. I'm at a level now where I can look at price and I can effectively say to myself, I'm happy to take the risk of going short here. Why? Because I understand that the market maker made his move here and he's now trapping retail traders. Right? And I'll put down the exposure in the sense where I know for a fact that they won't let price continue higher because their intention was here. I've seen this move happen thousands of times. All right? But I can't expect you to see that in real time and not ask me the question of why did you enter there? Because then if I start bringing you into that thought process there, it's completely eliminating what I'm trying to get you to understand. In other words, the basics of the pattern. The basics of the pattern are going to make you a lot of money. All right? The discretionary trades that I take is just me trying to zone in on my art, on my skill. So that in order for me to become a master at this, I need to be able to cover all avenues. That's my goal. You know? I mean, Jade, like... Look, listen, Tube Sound, we ain't about losing money. Granted, this industry that we are in is about taking losses, but that's how it is. Jay, don't show them your money matters. Guys, if I start showing you... Yeah, if I start showing you my capital and all of this stuff, what does that prove? It don't prove shit. It doesn't show anything. Judge me on my ability to read price, then you go figure. Yeah? If I was selling a course and I was saying to you, this course is going to make you into a massive trader, you're going to earn so much money off it. You're going to say to me, how much is your course? I'm going to say to you, it's £1,000. You're going to say to me, well, prove to me that it makes money. Granted, I will show you what money it's make. And there are courses out there that do that and they still can't verify if it does make money or not. And that's the problem with the industry. That's why I don't charge a penny. I will never create a course. The YouTube channel is the course. All right? And that's the problem. People are so adamant about you're verifying. What? Yeah. When you say zone, when I say zone, bringing it back to the zone, okay, is in bringing it back to the 50-day because that's where everything is normalized. paper trading. I ain't even placing a trade, bruv. My forte is Forex, man. Yeah, I ain't even placing a trade. I've got my charts right in front of you. I ain't placed one single trade. One single trade in crypto since doing this stream. I'm testing, but I ain't placed not one trade. I put my size on Forex. I've been doing that 11 years. Yeah? Hold on, what did that person say? No, it doesn't matter how much you put down, bro. Just do a $1 live trade. That's cool. Money UK, that's cool. I will put down $1. But how do I not know someone's going to put down 50k? I can't show live trades, man. My channel will get deleted. If you're happy for me to delete the channel, then happy days. Because ultimately, whatever happens to this channel, I'm still going to trade. I will still trade. Yeah? I'm purposely not showing trades because I know YouTube are going to see it's financial advice, man. You're telling me to put a £1 trade. What's the guarantee that you don't put down a 20k trade? And that shit happens, man. That sort of thing happens. Think that, hey, look at that. There you go. Here we go. Tapping the zone. Ethereum, what's she doing? Look, Ethereum always moves before Bitcoin. There's your intention right there. The stopping volume candle right there confirmed the move to the upside right there. Yesterday's high. Is she going to break this zone? If she breaks this zone, we're moving out. We're moving out of the zone. M4 is the projection. Look, I'm old school, man. If you need to confirm whether this system's valid or not, look at PC Shed. He's ripped it. You want to disprove me? Disprove the system first. Disprove what I'm showing you guys. All right? Your concern is not whether I've made any money or not. I do this every single day. Just ask yourself. Every single day. I've been in it too fucking long, man. 11 years and it's still not long enough. But I've been on these charts for hours and hours and hours. I ain't got to prove shit. Well, to be fair, if you want proof, go to my TikTok. One guy says to me, I don't see any profit and losses. All right. So I put 10 grand in an account, flipped it. Flipped it and withdrew 12k. The live withdrawals are all there. Go and have a look. With my name, everything on the account. Happy days. There's your proof. Yeah, but you see, guys, that's the thing. These are the social media guys. And that's nothing on Money UK. That's nothing on Money UK. I'm literally showing you guys how to make money. See the pattern. I'm trying to reassert it to you. If you want confirmation, go to TikTok and see it. I had this one French guy try and call me out. Hey, he got fucked up. I'm not about that life, guys. I'm telling you now. Because I ain't gonna... Social media makes people depressed, man. There are people that can't get into situations like they look at Ferraris and Rolexes and they only see them as a dream. I'm not out to get the evil eye. I'm not out to wind people up. I don't need social verification. Like I said, I'll close my laptop now. Fuck it. I will never stream again. It ain't gonna stop me from trading. You'll never hear from me. You know? Challenge me on my ability to read price. Go back and look. Because ultimately, you don't need to care what money's made. You need to know how I make it. If I can tell you how it's made, why would you give a fuck about how much I've made? Yeah? You want to know for yourself. No. Crypto Warrior. I'm not bothered about trolls. Yeah? I'm not bothered about trolls. They're not trolling. They lack the understanding. And it's not their fault. Because social media does that with trading. It makes you think, oh, you're a trader, show me your Ferrari. Oh, you're a trader, show me your Rolex. You know? That's the issue with the industry itself. Want me to show you as a trader? Let me show you how to trade. Then come check me. Yeah? That's how you prove it. Because you go around everything. You go around on the line and you're looking everywhere on how to make money. How to make money. How many channels are out there about how to make money? Make money here, make money there. Fucking hell. Yeah? Literally. Now, you know what it is? I get... Listen, I come from very, very humble beginnings, okay? And you probably hear that, hey, that gets thrown about, okay? But I actually do. Both my parents went through financial ruin. Yeah? The 2007-2008 subprime mortgage crisis. That followed on to a massive recession towards 2012, right? My parents went through financial ruin. That's when I started trading. I had to carry the boat, you know? I know what my worth is. That's why I say to you, pay yourself. That's what I say. Always pay yourself. Because this game is brutal. Do you know what it is to bank 50k, lose 40 grand in one fucking day? Do you understand that? Do you know what that does to someone? How am I still here? You should have literally should have folded it up there, man. I should have stopped there, losing that amount of money. And go on the TikTok. You'll see the losses on there as well. It's a very difficult game, guys. If you don't take this game seriously, like, come on. And if I sound like I'm having a go at you guys, then you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I am. Because I know this system works. Guys, I ain't going to close the channel, man. I ain't going to close the channel. People need to wake up and not be victims to the bullshit out there. Yeah? Buy this, buy that. I've got this, I've got that. Nah, man. It's not what it's about for me. My obsession, my money in this is fucking up the market maker. Taking back what they took from me for the past 11 years. That's my money. That's what I understand about being paid for in this. Yeah? That's what I understand. When I take the money from the market maker, yeah, that's success to me. That's what I want. I'm in this for blood. All right? When I place a trade, I'm ready for the kill shot. I'm ready to take what the market maker's trying to take from me. And that's how you don't. That's where you don't last in the game. You know, if you're in it for the money, you're not gonna last. See you later. Donate your money to charity. You'll be doing a good cause. You'll be able to sleep better at night. Yeah. You will be able to sleep. Traders Reality TikTok. That's what it is. It's towards the start. Had this. What I tried to demonstrate a video where it says. It had it's got 84,000 views on it. It's the only video, okay? And one guy commented, and then I did a reply video on there. The song's like from Jay-Z, Dear Summer, right? And the reason why I chose that song was very symbolic to the actual video itself. And it's not, in my 4 or 5 years I've been online talking about trading, I've only ever had to reveal my ability as a trader statistically once, okay? Once. And it was during the lockdown. When we went into lockdown, okay, this guy was having a go at, he was trying to call me out, and he said, flip your account, do something, all right, prove you're a trader. And I fell for it and deposited 10 grand and pulled out 12. And you can see the profit and you can see the withdrawal as well. It's all verified on there, and I hated doing that, but I wanted to shut the fuck up. That's what I wanted, because I just hated it. I'm not that guy. But did I fall for the bait? Yes, I did. I did fall for the bait. You know what? I'm fucking human at the end of the day. All right. It's easy to say when someone's throwing shit about. You know, sometimes you have to stand your ground. You know? Just take what you can from this. Yeah, just take what you can. BZ, listen, tapping the zones. If she breaks this zone, we are moving out. How do you come out with the zones? Listen, BZ, coming out of the zone is, look, it's a zone. We're in this area. We're at the 50-day moving average. A zone is an area of consolidation, right? It's an area that the market makers have been working. There you go. There's the zone that we said earlier on that Bitcoin should effectively cover because we understand. Look at that. Red candle recovered. Candles right there, getting ready to recover the whole thing. Yesterday's high should be getting hit if the market maker's intention is pure to the upside. Yeah? Giant balloon, see you later, brother. When they join together, when the 50-day and the 200-day join together, it means price is at a stalemate. They're getting ready. They're getting ready to move. All right? We move when they move. Yeah, remember, guys, listen. You will never know where the market maker will take price. Okay? But at some point, he will get to that zone. You won't know when, but you know he will at some point. Why? Because he needs to realize a return on his money as well. Yeah? There are no predictions. We don't care about predictions. We care about projections. A projection is a calculated understanding, a set of variables that come into play where the optimum situation is delivered. Price should move to a certain zone. The book Trading in the Zone says one thing, and it's something that resonated with me. Okay? He says, Mark Douglas says, that your goal as a trader is not to try and make millions. You make the millions, happy days. All right? But your goal as a trader is to create a reliable source of income. That's different when you come to trading thinking you want to buy a Ferrari. Look at the pressure that you're putting on yourself. Yeah? Create a reliable source of income. Mike Dutch said it. Yeah? I can either make one trade and aim to make 100%, or I can make 20 trades at 5% each. I'm still achieving 100%. It's all perspective. Yeah? Chutty, yeah, whatever works for you, stick to it. If it goes wrong, understand why and then reevaluate. Keep generating the feedback. All right? I give you the system. Now start generating a feedback mechanism to work out where you're going right or wrong. You can't think, look, take the context of what you understand about this, apply it. If it works, great. If it doesn't, understand why. If it still doesn't work, ask yourself, what am I not understanding? Patterns are variable. Okay, you can have a certain W and a certain M. The streams are designed to help you see more exposure of W's and M's. What I'm going to do for you guys is this. Only if I get 1,200 likes. All right? Only if I get 1,200 likes. I'm going to gather all of the screenshots that I've taken in my time. Okay? And I'm going to put them all into a file and you can just view them. All right? You will naturally see how my strategy is changed. You will see how I bring the two concepts together. All right? I'll give you that. Yeah? I'm going to give that to all of you. I'm going to collate all that information together. I'm going to put it into a drive or however way I'm going to do it. You're going to see a few messy charts. You know, don't get it twisted. You'll see a few messy charts. But I'm going to put all of it into one place, right? So you guys can watch it and have a look at it. All right? Actually, you know what? I'm going to bring one up for you now to help you guys see what this is about. Okay? I'm going to show you something. This is something that you don't see across the board. You don't see anyone doing this. Right? I don't see anyone doing this. People teach courses. They just teach you what they want you to know. Get the money and get the fuck out. Happy days. Where are we at? Let me just have a look at something. Okay, you ready? You'll like this. Here we go. Here we go. Let me just get this for you. Excuse the vape. Hold on. Hold on. Where's she at? Shit, man. Hold on. In the meantime, Bitcoin and Ethereum are doing exactly what we want them to do. Okay. Here we go. So you see this chart in front of you guys? Are we all agreed? Can we still see this? Give me a 1 if you can see this. Apparently, a doctor said it actually improved my lungs capacity drastically. So when Doc says that, happy days. I want 1,200 likes. That has to be achieved. I want 1,200 likes if I'm going to reveal this to you and share it to you guys. Give me the 1,200. Give me the 1,200 likes. It's free of charge. Come on. I'm giving you gold right now. I'm giving you the literally trade setups, market structure. I'm going to give you this template. I'm going to get it all put together so you guys can have it in the first instance. All right. This itself is going to probably ask a lot of questions, but I don't want you to do that. I just want you to look at it. Okay. I'm bringing you into my mind on how I developed my ability as a trader. Okay. I'm bringing you into my mind. I'm going to show you this. All right. And then I'm going to end the stream because I need to get some sleep. Okay. But I want to show you this. I'm waiting for those likes. So bad of me to ask, but they're free of charge, man. Probably, yeah. Everyone here probably has liked it already. If you want the indicators, please go into the description of the video. It's there under important downloads. You can download MT4 and then go to the Discord, which is also in the description, and head over to the indicators section and you'll be able to download all the indicators there. Okay? I know, if you've already liked, thank you very much. I know. Look, it keeps you guys busy. It allows your brain to not go into a stagnated mode. I'm just staring at charts. Okay? But we're nearly there. We're nearly there. Infinex, you've updated the PVSR icon. Now I'm wondering how much volume is there in IC Markets feed? Could it be more or less in Binance? Infinex, listen, man. Here's an example. I'm finding that the volume on MT4 and IC Markets, it's tick volume. So if you can find the same on TradingView for it to replicate, then happy days. But I don't know if you can because it's two different servers. But I don't know, man. That's just a different territory for me. Okay. All right, here we go. You ready? Here we go. Here we go. So this is the chart. This effectively is how I understood the PVSRA system. All right. This is how I understood the PVSRA system. Now, I'm going to give it to everyone. I'm going to get it over to you guys. All right. Just study it, because there's concepts inside of this that are going to help you understand the strategy. Okay. It's all to do with PVSRA. All right. So look, I've taken screenshots of various stopping volume, base breakout, stopping volume candle, failed green bar follow through, red engulfing base break. Okay. Gap closing, stopping volume, high activity, no follow through, pullback 50-day. Red bar, green bar, showing conviction, no follow through under the 50-day. Gapping play. Those are, see, these little lines here are entries, trade entries, stopping volume, base breakout, red bar. Oh, shit. Oh, my days. There you go. Let me start again. Let me start again. There it is. Jesus Christ. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. You're getting trolled. Jesus, man. Oh my God. I've got an Alienware mouse, man, and it's so loud. I can't believe it. I might as well just use my Tesco mouse that I've got, which is much more quieter. All right, here we go. So, the information here, okay, is this. This is PVSRA only. Remember, I've taken PVSRA and merged it in with the market maker method by Steve Maurin. All right. Now, when I go on about candlesticks and telling you to study them, this is what we're looking at. All right. These are snapshots. You can see live trades on there. All right. Look at this. See this one here, this little box here, Mike. This is effectively building a position with the market maker. All right. I went long here and waited for price, waited for the market maker. I was testing with this, waited for the market maker to come back. This red candle was the conviction that price was going to come back up and realize a profit for the upside. That's pretty much grid trading like you were doing. All right. Same principle up here. Price comes away from the moving average. It needs to retrace back up. Here you go. It's going back into it. This PDF right here, this thing right here, okay, is going to show you a lot about the strategy. All right. And I feel like you guys are ready for it. Okay. Look at this. Failed green bar, follow through, red engulfing, base break, gap closing, gap plays. You guys going on about, you know, the GME, the CME gaps and what have you. Doesn't matter. Understand the concept of what a gap is and you'll see it. There's the entry right there. Yeah. I went long here and the gap happened and then it closed. I closed my position there. If you can see the dash line, I got out late. I missed it. I should have closed up here, but I closed here. All right. High activity, no follow through, pull back to the 50-day. Notice everything is about the 50-day moving average. Look, red bar after green, showing conviction, no follow through under the 50-day. I'd done this about 5 years ago. All right. No, sorry, not 5 years. Here you go. Last edited on June 21, 2018. Okay. Gapping up play. Rise up. Yeah. Base. It's like subconsciously I knew I was going to show this to someone. All right. It's crazy. Price breaks a 50-day volume. Where is it? Here we go. Look. Higher swing low. Confirmation. Pin bar green. Followed by an increase in volume. Entry short. Dropped it down there. Went long there. Do you see what I mean about this strategy? Went short. Took the profit. Changed direction. Back to the 50-day moving average. All right. Test 50-day. Rejecting 50-day. Retest lower. Done. Another entry there. All right. Price stops above the 1100. Retrace and find support. Notable volume comes in. Takes out previous high. I got spelling mistakes. Who gives a shit? There's a trade right there. No follow through. Price makes a swing high, drop down, entered short here, bang, down to the 200-day moving average, took the trade, happy days. Yeah? Understanding these triple highs, the M formations up here. Drop, 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 pin to the high, drop. Price fails to break through the 50-day. Look, green candle fails to take the 50-day out, drops back down. Happy days. After sell-off price ranges drift towards notable spinning, your guys are going to be studying this shit back to back. Stopping volume, 1, 2, 3. Do you understand when I'm talking about stopping volume? Yeah? There's entries as well. A couple of losses in there. Okay, is that one? That was that there. Market structure. This is a really important slide. All right? I talk about the moves themselves. All right? How they play out. Yeah? You ain't getting this anywhere else, guys. These are the notes. This is when a trader is going through his development stage and understanding a system. I used to do this all the time. Where else is it? Yep. See, I've got plenty more of those where they came from anyway. But yeah, that's pretty much that. So I hope you enjoyed that. I really do hope you enjoyed that, because ultimately the name of the game, guys, is to get you guys familiar with the patterns of the candlesticks. All right? Bitcoin, where's she at? There you go. The idea is just to get you this spreadsheet. I'm gonna send it into the Discord, guys. All right? But I'll get it sent over to you guys. I'm gonna do it. Yeah? I'm gonna share it with you guys. I'm gonna share it with you. Don't worry. Stanley, let's have a conversation, my friend. You know, message me on Discord. Let's have a conversation first. Yeah. Mike, are you streaming tonight, my friend? I think Mike Dutch is going to be streaming tonight, guys. I don't know. I think he is. No worries, guys. You know what? 13 minutes until Hong Kong. Fuck it. We're going to stay till... No. No. Hong Kong. Oh, no. Hong Kong has opened. Oh, Hong Kong has opened. Oh, hasn't it? Yes, Hong Kong has opened. I'll wait just 15 more minutes. I'll wait 15 more minutes. No worries, guys. I'll wait just a few more minutes. I'm going to share this. I'm going to share this to everybody. Okay. So I'm going to put it somewhere for everybody to get. Okay. Patrons, you get a different setup, guys. You guys I'm going to look after you accordingly. Don't worry. Patrons, they're going to get looked after. I'm trying to keep everyone happy. Patrons, you're going to get more information from me. Okay. So don't worry about that. That there was just effectively to help people understand the candlesticks, because it saves a lot of pressure and it covers a lot of the topics that I discuss. Okay, the rises, the 3 candles, the stopping volume, all right? And it makes the streams easier with people not having to worry about asking, what do we mean about 3 pins? What do we mean about the red candle? Why is it a vector? What does stopping volume mean? So it then effectively improves the efficiency of the stream, so everybody then moves up a level. Okay? Don't worry, if you become a patron, you'll get access to all of it. I do advise, if anyone becomes a Patreon, don't do it now. Wait until the 1st, all right? But please go back and review everything. I've currently got a competition with the Patreons, all right? Which is going to get finalized on the 1st, right? So I'm going to be giving away a 1-to-1 to one of the patrons in the tier 3. They're all going to get the 1-to-1 anyway, but I'm just going to get things going to start the first month. Someone's going to win a 1-to-1. I'm going to have that 1-to-1 with the tier 3 patrons. I'm waiting for someone to mention something about this one chart. At the same token, it's helping them understand the concept, because ultimately it's all good you being Patreons, but I want you to understand the strategy. All right? I want you to get it. It's not in the Discord. I haven't put it in yet, guys. I'm gonna get that once I finish from this live. I'm gonna put it in the announcements. No worries, guys. It's been fun tonight. It has been fun. It has been an interesting stream, to say the least. And once I finish, I'm just going to go straight to bed. And then we start again. 2:30, man. I'm killing myself off. My days. Yep, thank you for the likes, guys. Can't believe I was trolling you guys. Didn't even realize I didn't even change the screen. These charts, guys, literally have my mindset in here, man. They literally have my mindset. I talk about everything. It's literally bearing all. And it's the only way you're going to learn. It's the only way you're going to learn. Now, this is the candlestick pattern, okay? Right, waiting for that. Happy days. I think I'm just going to do something right now. Right, where we at? I'm just posting. I'm going to be posting it in a short moment, guys. I'll let you know when it's done. Ethereum, yeah, it tapped the high and pulled back. So we're going to wait and see what Hong Kong does. I don't even know if I'm going to last Hong Kong, I'll be honest with you. Right, okay. You'll look at Ethereum. Ethereum is right there. You're looking at Ethereum right now. Yeah, I am Santa Claus. We could see it. They could actually trigger us move to the downside, both Bitcoin and Ethereum. We won't know until Hong Kong opens. Half an hour. Spike to the high, pull back. All right, listen, guys, I'm going to go. All right. But make your way to the Discord. Remember the Instagram competition, guys. Make sure you take an image of the pattern. You know what it is. Join the Instagram. All right. And make sure you take a picture of the pattern because you're going to be winning another pair of Traders Reality shoes courtesy of PC Shed. Okay? So what I've done is I've actively put that chart thing in the Discord. All right? So it's in the Discord as a spoiler. And it's a Microsoft Excel sheet. All right? So enjoy your evening, guys. Much love to all of you. Take care. If you need the Discord, it's in the description, guys. The link is in the description. See you in a bit.